The Internazionali BNL d'Italia continued on Wednesday, locals turning out in force to get a glimpse of the WTA's biggest stars. There were plenty of big names still on court in Rome, last year's semi-finalist and 7th seed Ana Ivanovic among them.
I love this place. First of all, I have great memories from last year, but also just as a city. I love the food and people, and it's such a great location and a great place to be.
And she was first up against Russian qualifier Daria Gavrilova. After a tightly fought contest, it went to a crucial third set, and Gavrilova moved into a strong position in the decider, breaking in Game 6 to lead 4-2. Once again, Ivanovic's quality ensured that she recovered her loss of serve.
The big inside-out forehand has been so tough today for Ivanovic.
Yet inconsistencies remained, the world number 7 saving 3 match points in the deciding set to bring up another breaker. Like in the second, the serve fell apart at the start of that tiebreak. Before drawing on her reserves once more to save another 4 match points.
No, says Ivanovic!
But Gavrilova finally saw out the breaker 9 points to 7 to complete the victory after 3 hours on court. The defeat leaves Ivanovic as the highest profile casualty at this year's tournament so far. But she wasn't to be the last, as 2014 runner-up and home favourite Sara Errani lost out in straight sets to American qualifier Christina McHale. Elsewhere, Court Central saw a battle of the former world number 1s as Victoria Azarenka faced Caroline Wozniacki. The Belarusian had beaten Wozniacki in straight sets in both of their previous meetings this year. It looked like this match would go the same way, as 2013 runner-up Azarenka made a flying start. The 25-year-old converting all 3 of her breakpoint opportunities as she took the first set 6-2. But errors began to creep into Azarenka's game in the second, and that allowed her Danish opponent to move 5-3 ahead.
Just a point I was touching upon, Wozniacki being able to manoeuvre Azarenka around from behind the baseline.
Azarenka regained her composure at a crucial time. She recovered to level at 5-5 and soon had the opportunity to serve out the match. But the 2-time Australian Open champion wasted 4 match point chances, the contest moving into a tiebreak. Azarenka swiftly put that disappointment to one side in the breaker, ending it with her 42nd winner of the match to complete a straight sets win. And finally in Rome, Italy's last woman standing, Khachanov, took on Petra Kvitova, who lifted the Madrid Open crown last week. The Czech looked in control as she raced through the first set, but Khachanov rallied to force a decider. And the momentum seemed to work in her favour, an upset on the cards as the world number 51 had the chance to serve for the match at 5-2. Kvitova kept her composure though, 4 consecutive games putting her back in control. There was some late resistance as Khachanov battled to keep her tournament alive, but the tiebreaker was one-way traffic, Kvitova sealing the match at the first time of asking.
I'm not really sure how I was able to turn the third set, but anyway, I knew that I really have to continue and stay mentally focused and strong, because of course when she's going serving for the match, I mean, it's always a little bit tricky. So I knew that, and I was really trying to stay there and play with whatever I want.
Though fatigue may be setting in, Kvitova has no time to rest. She'll meet Jelena Jankovic in the 3rd round as the big guns battle to head into the French Open on a high.